obligation is not an obligation. But then as someone, you know, who doesn't watch anime and you haven't watched like the anime of Demon Slayer as well, like the whole series. So you watched the film, like, what did you think?
Okay, where do I begin? Because I came into Demon Slayer with like completely new eyes, like I didn't know who the characters were when they were first like shown on screen. I had to pay a lot more attention than usual. But I feel as though the show did a good job in kind of explaining who the characters were for new fans. I didn't feel like I needed to go watch the, how many seasons are there?
I think it's just one season, and you have like 20 episodes. Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't feel like I was required to go back and watch all those 20 episodes to understand what was going on. The show done a great job in literally showing me who the main protagonists are and giving me enough of a backstory for each of the 3 kids and also the main sensei guy, and understanding, okay, this is who he is. I may not know him like that, I may not know him like a Goku, and I may not know him like a Vegeta, but I know who he is. I'm able to accept, okay, cool, you know, I'm with him, I support him. And throughout the show, I mean, first 10 minutes is always like the critical part of a show. If you don't get me the first 10, 15 minutes, I might give you another 10 minutes. And if you don't get me by that time, I'm out.
Nah, after 5 minutes, it's dead.
And I stayed for the whole 2 hours. The movie's 2 hours long.
Yeah.
I stayed, so that should tell you, and I'm the type of person, if it's not going well, I'm out. I'm out. You have a limited time window to get to me. If you don't get to me, hey, next time, maybe, innit? So I stayed for the whole 2 hours of the film, and I enjoyed it. I was able to find a relationship with the characters, seeing their background stories, seeing their families, and just understanding their character types. Like the guy with the, what's his head? The Minotaur head.
Oh, yeah.
I was able to...
Inosuke.
I'm gonna leave out with all the words. I don't want to get anything wrong. Don't come after me. But I was able to connect with the characters after a while. How did you feel about it though? Because you already went in. You know who these guys were. You were coming in to say, what? There's a film now. How was that for you?
So I was aware of the film like a long time ago because it came out in Japan like in 2020, and then you know it was just like the very dreaded long waiting time of just having it here come out like in the UK as well. Yeah, it was long, but honestly I really liked the film. And it was just, I just really like those inspirational, motivational characters, you know, like shonen, etc. Like shonen is like a particular type of like manga / anime where you have basically like a male protagonist, and you know he's like, you know, he's got all the odds against him, you know, but he does his best to fight, etc. Which kind of like brings me to, because you know you said you watched Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yeah.
So
Z.
Oh, Z, whatever, who cares?
I'm just putting it out there.
No, so you said you watched Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the fighting scenes of Demon Slayer?
I was very much unraveled and entertained by it, because you come in, I'm used to, you know, a lot of hand combat, so I'm like, you know what, anime can usually do great things. Like I've been recently watching a lot of what are the new ones that's been released on Amazon Prime, like for instance
Amazon Prime,
what are the Invincible. I've been watching a lot of Invincible lately on Amazon Prime, so I've been looking at
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Sorry guys, it's coming soon.
Now, now come on, you don't watch anime on Amazon Prime.
I don't know, exactly. That's I wouldn't classify it as anime.
Okay.
So that, but in my head I'm like, okay, I've been used to a lot of gruesome violence. I want to see real action because you know it's anime. They can really go for it. And I feel like they did just that. I was a bit confused at first with, you know, each of them having like a special power, like one of them either being the water person, the fire person, the thunder person. By the way, my favourite person is the thunder person. That just looks cold. He reminds me of Storm.
Oh yeah, the guy with blonde hair, right?
The blonde hair. I love how they all have either blonde hair, red hair, like Zenitsu. See? Yeah. Oh, I said it. I really enjoyed it. I felt like visually it was able to entrap me to a point where I was like, whoa, this is lit. this is something different. Like, I was enjoying the fight scenes. I'm like, I can't wait for the next one. And they didn't just give me one fight scene.
Yeah.
They didn't just say, all right, cool, we're just going to have one small one on the train. Nah. We're not going to just have another one on the roof of the train. Nah. We're not done yet. Let's have one off the train. What, you thought the battle's over? You think the battle's over?
Imagine, like, it's 2 hours long, but you don't even feel like it. And plus, like, the whole film happens, like, on a train.
On the train. It's like
it's just, like, one place. And, like, knowing anime, like, the possibilities are limitless. You could do anything.
Yeah.
The fact that they chose to just, like, you know, like, the author just created the plot around just, like, one place with loads of amazing fighting scenes and managed to keep us all, like, hooked in for 2 hours is an amazing job. And something that I have to say about Demon Slayer is that, like, the drawings, the illustrations are amazing. I don't think that for someone who doesn't watch anime, like, I guess sometimes, like, you don't realize that, like, some of the elements that actually draw you in, that make you, like, hooked in, is actually, like, those drawings, because they're so well done.
So beautiful.
Like,
so beautiful.
Like, really.